Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I wanted to share with you 3 steps to successfully save time and eat healthy consistently with meal prepping. Now there's one thing that my clients say over and over and over again is their biggest struggle with eating healthy, and that's time. I don't have enough time at the end of the day when I'm tired and hungry to cook something healthy, or I'm really bad at time management, or I just don't have time to eat healthy. So when you think about meal prepping, do you envision a super fit, healthy person standing in the kitchen, surrounded by ingredients and pots and pans and slaving away for 3 or 4 hours on a Sunday afternoon? That is totally what I think about when I think of someone meal prepping. But it doesn't have to be like that, because that is not realistic for most of us. Most of us don't have the time to spend 3 or more hours meal prepping meals for the entire week for either ourselves or for the whole family. So today I wanted to share 3 steps to streamline and simplify the meal prepping process so that it does help you eat healthier more consistently. So the first step I want to share is to keep the results of meal prepping in mind. So when you think about meal prepping, the way to stay motivated, the way to get it done, and to be consistent week in and week out is to think about the results you'll see if you do meal prep. So feel free to comment in the description box or in the comment section exactly what results you plan to see with meal prepping. For a lot of people, it'll mean not eating out as often. And when we eat out, we usually have processed food, or at least food that is high in fat or high in salt or high in sugar, things that make us gain weight or make us feel unhealthy or sluggish. And so if you're meal prepping and you have something to come home to that's healthy and nourishing, you're likely to lose weight or at least feel better. So another result from meal prepping could be you're not scrambling around at night trying to figure out what the heck you're going to make. So what are you going to serve for your family? What are you going to make for yourself? There's no scrambling around. You feel prepared, you feel confident. And finally, another result could be you're not standing in the kitchen binging on some sort of unhealthy snack. And hey, Lori, you're not standing in the kitchen binging on some unhealthy snack while you try and decide what is for dinner. Because trust me, I have been there. I know what that feels like to come home and be starving and then binge eat chips or nut butter or who knows what else, ice cream. So it eliminates that scrambling, that feeling of being unprepared, maybe binge snacking, and it prevents you from going out as often. So keep the results of meal prepping in mind and write them down. So I want you to write down what benefits you're going to see from meal prepping. So that's step 1. Step 2 is simplify to amplify. This is my favorite step. Simplify to amplify. And this really applies to more than just the nutrition and healthy eating. Anytime we can simplify our lives, we're going to be much more productive and the payoffs are going to be much bigger. So what do I mean by simplify to amplify? The first thing would be to pick just one snack that you're going to have for the rest of the week. It's going to be your go-to Monday through Friday. There's no decision fatigue. You know exactly what you're going to reach for when you need energy or when you need to feel full. So pick something that's going to be healthy and balanced, something that is going to give you energy, and something that's quick and grab and go. So think about that and plan to have that Monday through Friday. If you do need some ideas, if you click that time-saving meal prep workbook link in the description of this video, I have 10 no cook, no prep snack ideas that are so easy. So if you need a little inspiration, just click that link. It's a free download, so you can grab those ideas for snacks, and you'll be guaranteed to have something that's healthy and satisfying. The next part of Simplify to Amplify is to meal prep just one recipe. You don't have to do 5, 6, 7 recipes for the whole week or plan every breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just pick one recipe and make it. And you can Google healthy recipes or go to Pinterest, but if you want to make sure that it's a recipe that tastes good and is healthy and balanced and also only takes like 30 minutes or less to make, then I've also left the link to my blog. I've got a bunch of recipes on there, so you can go check that out. But just commit to one recipe. And then finally, for breakfast, keep breakfast simple. And what I want you to do is to just have the same breakfast every single morning this week. So this week it could be smoothies, next week it could be a breakfast casserole, the following week it could be oatmeal. But if you keep your breakfast the same every single day, Monday through Friday for this week, it eliminates overwhelm, stress, decision fatigue. You know exactly what you're having for breakfast, so there's no overwhelm there. Okay, so simplify to amplify: breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Keep it simple. Then step number 3 is to schedule an appointment with yourself to meal prep. And I love the quote by Tony Robbins, and I think Gretchen Rubin has said this too. They say, if you put it on the calendar, it's gonna get done. So I can assure you that if you schedule an appointment with yourself, 45 minutes, 60 minutes, not 3 or 4 hours, but a short block of time to meal prep, to get prepared for the week, it's going to have massive payoffs in the long run. So if you're watching this live, give this a like or comment below if you're gonna look at your calendar and pick a date with yourself, an appointment that you're gonna sit down and meal prep. So as a recap, the first step is to keep the results of meal prepping in mind and write them down. The second step is to simplify to amplify. And we talked about one snack, one dinner, lunch, and one breakfast for the week. And the third step is to schedule an appointment with yourself. And that will ensure that you stay consistent, that you stay motivated, and that you feel more prepared during the week. Now, if you want a step-by-step process for meal prepping, I do have that free time-saving meal prep workbook link in the description box. It's totally free, and it includes a step-by-step process of meal prepping. It has 12 recipes in there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It has those 10 no cook, no prep work required snack ideas. It has a contract in there to keep yourself accountable. And I've also given 6 bonus tips to save time. So definitely click that link. It's totally free, and I know you will love it. All right, thank you for watching this live. If you are on here live, that was really fun. And thank you for watching the replay. And I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Bye for now.